Yeah, whatever. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Junior Bug. I am an avid collector of many things, and today I was fortunate enough to run into these two girlies. So we have the Fearbook Venus and Fearbook Abbey. So I've been trying to get a hold of these off of Amazon. However, I haven't been able to find their listings. Fortunately, I was walking around the mall, just having a day out, walking around the shopping centers and stuff, and I went over to Target and I managed to find these two. Now, originally I was super excited, or I am super excited for Venus, and I wasn't really gonna get Abbey. However, being at the store, I caved and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get her because why not? She looks pretty cute. So yeah, they actually had a few of them in stock, so I was like lucky because you get to pick out which ones you like the best. Now, I didn't see any flaws on most of them. I did notice that some Abbeys barely had any tinsel in their hair. I personally kind of like the tinsel. I know most people don't, but I haven't had an issue with it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it, guys. Now, first we're gonna get started with Venus, and then we're gonna head over to Abbey, and yeah, let's do this. Getting right into the packaging of Venus, here we have the Monster High logo with like the Fearbook down here, and these little items that, well, not the picture here, but these items here, like her phone and stuff and her notebook, those came with the core doll Venus that I remember. So yeah, we have that, and then we have this beautiful artwork of Venus right here with like her plant. I guess she's like the leader of the Unearthed Club. So yeah, she's leader of that, and we're going to take a closer look at everything in just a second. Warning label, here is the UPC in case you guys are going to look for that. Over in the back we have Monster High Fearbook, picture of Draculaura and Abbey. Here's Venus. There's a cute little bio regarding her botanist spotlight activity. Then over here on this side we have this beautiful artwork with Venus. Super cute, super simple, nothing out of this world. And yeah, let's get right into it because she's so gorgeous. Alright, you guys, so in classic JB fashion, first we're going to look at her accessories, then we're going to take a closer look at Venus herself. Now, first up we have her bomber jacket here from school. It has her Unearthed Club patch right there. It says nature over on this side. This side has the Monster High initials, and then there's nothing on the back. Now, we will be looking at it on her later on, but it's pretty simple, pretty cute. No, like, it's not crazy, but it's cute. It is what it is. Next up, we have her plants here. I mean, she is part of the Plants Club, so here we have a plant with an eyeball. This one reminds me of her pet Julian, except it's closed. Over in the back, they have no paint apps continued, but the front, they do have little paint apps. They are really easy to come out. So like, they just come out, little holes in the bottom there, in the soil. That's what they look like in the bottom. Really simple, and it's shaped like a coffin too. And then really cute little spider webs. See, they come out pretty easily with like a dripping thing. So yeah, that's cute. Then she has her bag to carry all her garden tools. It has like the Venus flytraps there with like a little skull. Nothing in the back. There's like texturing, but that's pretty much it. Cute. She also comes with her gardening tools because you can't garden without gardening tools. She has a little small rake and a little small shovel that have vines that are painted on them. Again, the paint's not continued in the back, so that's a bit of a bummer, but they're still pretty cute. Then we have her watering can or watering tin. Has a little skelet there with the spider web over here. I like the little shape here. It's kind of giving like Tim Burton vibes. Pretty cute. Empty. You can put water in there if you're a kid, but there's no spout hole, so wouldn't go anywhere like that. Then she also has a poster. Now I'm assuming this is a poster just to promote the club at school because it's just a piece of paper. Nothing in the back. Pretty cute artwork. Nice little printed there. It's cute. Now we also have her Fearbook here. Now it's Monster High Venus on the front. Over in the opening it says Venus. Cute little artwork of her doing her gardening, nature. And then the Unearthed Club on this side where we have pictures of Deuce and Heath with her. So I'm assuming they're also a part of the club, which I should bring them out and pose them together for the club picture. In the back you have the Creerific Monster High. Super cute, just paper, so careful with that, don't want to get it wet. And then her final accessory, of course, her glove hands. Now these are so cute. They're just like a blue with like vine decals on the front. Now, as an action figure collector, I love like alternate hands, and I think it's really creative that they're giving us hands with gloves on them. Like, that's a really neat way to like do things like that, you know? I think that's really cool. So I love that. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for her accessories. Now let's get a closer look at Venus. Alright, you guys, so here we have Miss Venus McFlytrap in her Fearbook design, and I think she's really pretty. Now, this is the first Venus that I own that has the straightforward face, and I think she looks really pretty with the dark lips and stuff. I think that's really cute. And her curls, of course, everybody wants her because, like, I mean, who doesn't want her with her natural curls? That's so cute. And here's another accessory that I forgot to mention is her glasses. I want to remove them, but then I kind of don't because I kind of like how it looks. And I initially didn't think she had a hairnet, but she actually does. It's just colored in the same color of her hair, so it's hard to see. So yeah, I will be taking it off, probably off camera. I'll do that in a second, but yeah. And then we have her necklace in silver with like a vine with a flower. Her overalls that have this little tying decal here, which is super cute. Her shirt is really plain, like it's just black, which it's cute, but like it comes off as a little uncreative. And then she has her flower decal overalls with her vines and stuff. Super cute. They just Velcro in the back. Oh, and over on this side, she has her bracelet that's like thorns. A thorn bracelet, super cute. And then, oh, heading to the bottom, her shoes are also pretty plain. Can I get a zoom in? Oh, there we go. They're also pretty simple, like they just look like leather boots with the fly trap. And I'm assuming these are fly trap teeth, or representing fly trap teeth, because it looks like gums, but then it looks like teeth. And then it has fly trap, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I think it's supposed to be fly trap inspired. But that's pretty much it for her whole outfit. Now, she looks cute. It's simple. It's very simple, if anything, but it's still really cute. She looks adorable, and I really, really like her. And as far as her articulation goes, if you own the first Core Doll Venus, she's exactly the same. Swivel, 90-degree swivel. She does have the torso movement. Her head does move around really nicely. She does kick forward and 90 degrees at the ankle. And she also has like the texture on her legs. So yeah, same body that we've seen on previous Venus, Core Doll Venus, who is also super cute. I will bring her out and compare her. But yeah, so that's, oh my god, I can't get, does that ever happen to you guys where you can't figure out which way the joints are supposed to go with the shirts? Happens to me a lot. But yeah, oh yeah, she doesn't have pierced ears. No pierced ears on this Venus. But that's okay. I don't think, I mean, you're not gonna miss out on much. But yeah, so she's super cute. Love that. And let's take a look at her with her accessories and that jacket. All right, so I wanted to show you guys how her glasses are tied up. So there's actually like a clear elastic here that's like wrapped around the glasses, and it's wrapped around her head. So that should be fairly easy to remove. I wanted to show you guys that that's what was holding them down. I'm gonna remove them on camera. I want to do it on camera, but like I'm literally like, I am terrible at doing, you know what, maybe I could do it. No. I'm gonna be careful because I don't want to mess it up. I'm just gonna do it off camera. I'll be right back, you guys. All right, and I am back because I wanted to show you that there's also this little plastic piece there that's holding that in place. So never fear, I got my Tracy Martell tweezers so that we can just pull it out, because those things are hard to get out, and like I would hate to ruin it. I usually try not to use my teeth, but sometimes they're stubborn like this and you just have to do it. Again, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not a wizard. I can't do these things off. There we go. Ha ha ha. Turns out I am a wizard and I can remove things off camera. I mean, on camera. Whatever. See, now I can't even talk. But yeah, and they are wrapped around that rubber band still. So just be careful, guys. Don't ruin your dollies. They are super wrapped around there. And another thing, do you guys keep these elastics? Because I totally do. I think like every time I purchase elastics like on my own, like they always crumple because of like the heat and like the elements, you know, and like eventually they just like fall apart. These ones, they're like government rubber or something. I don't know, but these things, they last longer than my typical rubber band, and plus free rubber bands, so keep them, guys. So since we got the glasses off, we can look at them closer, and they are pretty much exactly the same as her core doll release glasses, except these ones are orange. And like, I was actually thinking like, are they the same? And then I pulled out my core doll ones, and yeah, they're exactly the same, just different colors. So yeah, there's that. It turns out the hairnet is also, sorry, I keep coming back to this. The hairnet is also attached with one of those little plastic things. So this one I'm definitely gonna do off camera because I need to focus. So I got that one little plastic piece, and now for the moment of truth, we're gonna go ahead and take the hairnet and just unleash all those beautiful natural curls. And what the am I missing something? Is it a dang it, there's a whole ass other one. Oh my, is there another one anywhere else that I'm like, Jesus, oh my god, but she looks so pretty. She looks so pretty. Okay, let me take this other one off. I swear, this better be the last one. So we finally got it off. So here's the hairnet. As you can see, it's the same color, but she is so pretty. I love like the shades of green. There's like this super light green, dark green, her pink, and like, oh my god, she's just so pretty. Like, I just love it. Like, she's just like ready to go garden the house down boots. Like, I kind of want to like tease it some more, but like, oh, and one of these strands got caught up when I was removing her from the packaging, so like, I think that's what that is. But like, other than that, she's so pretty. Like, so cute. Alright, so let's go ahead and put her jacket on her, because we said we were going to do that. So her hands do just slide off, guys. I mean, we all know, we've been there, we've had Monster High before. So let's go ahead and put her cute little bomber jacket on. Slide those in, slide those in. Sorry, I keep banging my camera. And you know, while we were at it, we're gonna go ahead and put her glove hands on because she's gonna garden anyway. So then her glove hands, of course, just slide on in. Very easy. Oh my god, am I gonna stop slamming into my darn thing? Oh, look at these pegs. That's different. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I guess it makes it easier to go in and out. That's my theory. It's kind of hard to get her jacket to come all the way up with like her shirt there. I almost feel like I should have. Let me see. Maybe I have to like hold her shirt down so that it doesn't get in the way of her jacket. Let me see. Can't do that. Okay, yeah, that seemed a little. Actually, not really. I feel like her shirt gets in the way of her jacket coming up. Or maybe that's just me. But, okay, that's as good as I'm gonna get it, guys. But, there she is. Oh my god. And I'm doing that thing again. Okay, there we go. There she is with her jacket. Which, I don't know that I love how it looks with this particular outfit, but you know what? It's okay. I don't like that it's like, I feel like the shirt is getting in the way of it coming up and like fitting her properly, but it looks okay. Like, I'm not gagged, I'm not gooped. But yeah, and the gloves fit like the glove. Totally just other hands. But anyway, yeah, so there's that. And then we're gonna put her glasses on because more than likely it's probably sunny if she's out gardening. What do you guys think? Are you living for it? I need to fix her hair. Her hair's super cute, but it does need a little zhuzhing. You know what I mean? A little zhuzh. Now, as for her gardening tools, they do have the little handle, so it should be fairly easy to just slide these into these fingers. So she's just like, all right, club, let's go out and plant some trees to save the earth, because we only have one and we need to save it. So she holds her tools really well, and they also fit into her bag. Okay, she's gonna go out, her little bag, like that. So they do fit there. This is definitely not gonna fit in her bag. So this one you're definitely gonna just have to carry around, sweetie. Okay, 3 fingers, not 4. And her joints are so loose. Oh my god, her joints are so loose that like it's fighting me to stay up with that. And that thing is not even heavy. So there is that. And that's pretty much it for like accessories that she holds and stuff. Cause like you have the paper stuff like her poster and her yearbook, but like those things are not necessarily things she's gonna be holding. And they definitely don't fit in her bag. So that's definitely not gonna fit in her bag. This one does fit in her bag. So I guess if she was gonna go out into like the gardening public or something, she could hand it out to someone and be like, hey, why don't you join my club? It's super VIP, super save the earth, very that, super cute. Love it, love it. Alright, you guys, so I brought over her G1 core doll Julian, and I did this little whole thing, and I think she looks super cute. I absolutely love it. Now, this little tin can is not even that heavy, but for whatever reason, her arm keeps wanting to fight me, and like, it just keeps coming down, which at least we get some live action, like watering. I don't know, but she just doesn't want to hold it up. Like, I guess my joints on my dolly are just loose, but she is so cute, and I absolutely love how she looks. Super cute little posing fun idea here, and yeah. So here is Venus with core doll Venus, or excuse me, Fearbook Venus with core doll Venus, and they are both super cute. Now Venus is definitely that girl, and she is absolutely adorable in both of these versions, and I absolutely love having both of them. And yes, like, I love both of them. Like, I don't know which one I would put on the shelf. Like, I almost want to put this outfit on her and like see that, but like, I don't know, I just love them both. Like, I can't pick. But they're both super duper cute, and like, I absolutely love her hair on this one. Like, there was that Skulltimate Secrets line. I didn't really care for that one, so I skipped on that one, but this one is super cute. Moving right along to Abbey Bominable herself. So here we have her in her packaging. We'll take a closer look at her accessories and everything in just a minute. Over on the side, again, we have the core doll backpack and little slushy things that like are art pieces here. Fearbook on the side, Abbey Bominable picture there, and she is the arts and creepy crafts leader there. Super cute. She is like the first short hair that I have for Abbey. I don't think there is another short hair actually. Over on the back we have Monster High, Fearbook, Draculaura, Venus, and Abbey. We have a cute little Abbey Bominable little arts and crafts thing there. Over here we have the artwork of Abbey. And then on the bottom, of course, here is the UP. What is that? Dirt, I guess. UPC for Abbey. And yeah, so let's get her right out of the packaging and take a closer look. So again, looking at her accessories first, the first one is Abbey's bomber jacket. And Abbey's bomber jacket has the Arts and Creepy and Crafts Club, which is super cute. Now this one is cuter than Venus's. I feel like it has like more decals because of the like sleeves or whatever, which I like more. Like, it looks less plain, and plus it has like the fur collar. So like, this one's cuter to me. Is it just me? I guess I just like the use of the decal here. It just gives it more dimension, I guess you can say. Like, does that make sense? Like, it just looks more detailed than like Venus did. Also, I want to mention, be careful when you're pulling these out of the packaging, because they do have these little plastic tabs all over, and like I would hate for like you guys to like try to rip it out and you just like tear off the fabric. So definitely use like little scissors or a small like X-Acto knife or something to remove it so you don't damage the fabric, because that would be a bummer. Like, I mean, do what you want, but like I'm just giving you my advice. And then next up we have her chainsaw. Now I thought this was really interesting because I was like, what is she doing with a chainsaw, you know? Like, that's so weird. And then it's gonna, I'll tell you guys in a second, but yeah, so she comes with her chainsaw, really nicely detailed, cute color, simple. And the reason she comes with the chainsaw is because she's doing ice sculpture. And here we have an ice sculpture of Tundra, her pet. And I thought, that's pretty cool. Like, I don't know how I would possibly ever like chainsaw something like this. You know, like I feel like if I was to try to do art with a chainsaw, the only thing that I'm gonna do is blood splatter because I'm gonna cut myself. But yeah, but Tundra looks really cute, blue and glittery, really nice. And then another thing to be careful about, because I almost tore mine out of the packaging, is this little like box of like color pencils. And like the colors that we have are these like yellow and pink, and they're all the same, by the way, so I'm just gonna put these in here. And then purple, then we have, if my camera can focus, blue, sorry guys, there we go. And then we'll take a closer look at the green ones so that I can show you what they actually look like. It's little skelettes with like a pencil, and they just have like, that's pretty much it to them. They're all just different colors, same design, different colors, and they're actually pretty malleable. Like the packaging, the plastic is pretty like soft, and then they all do fit in there. And then you can close it, and then she has like a color pencils. I feel like I could fix that to make it look prettier in the front, but you get the idea. So that's that. And then she comes with an art drawing of Tundra. So this is what she made with those same color pencils, even though some of the colors are not on here. But yeah, believable. And then this is what I found really interesting. She also comes with this like paint palette, which I thought, well, why would she need a paint palette if she's like doing color pencils and sculpture? But I guess, you know, whatever. She doesn't come with a paintbrush, so I thought that was really interesting. But other than that, it's a skelette, little paint marks there. Here's the back, and a little holder, like a little thing for her thumb. So that's cute. And then she also comes with her own version of the Fearbook, Abbey Monster High. Here's the back, the Creeperific Monster High. And inside we have this really cute picture of Abbey. And then in her club, we have Laguna and Claude. And then Laguna watching her do her ice sculpture, which again, there's no paint in this, so I don't know why it's paint, but I guess paint art, yeah, but they should have at least given her like a paintbrush or something. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for her little Fearbook here. And that's pretty much it for her accessories altogether. So like, yeah, super cute stuff. And like, let's take a closer look at Abbey. Here is a closer look at Abbey, and she looks stunning. I think she's so pretty with her like pink, light pink, glossy lip. She has this beautiful little cardigan here, and her shirt's pretty simple. It's just black underneath. She has her choker that has like a snowflake skelette on there. Her paint, oh my god, whatever. Yeah, so her paint thing, her skirt has like this cute little decal on it with spider webs and ice and snow. And then on the back, it continues. Really love this little knitted cardigan. It's super cute. And then her shoes, laced up boots. Is it just me? But they're kind of simple too, right? Like I'm not crazy. Like the icicles. Oops, smacking my camera again. And then really, I don't know what these are. I guess it's just like pillars, but like, I don't know. Weird. But simple, cute. That's pretty much it for her outfit. Now, removing her glasses, they're just like this pink visor here with like ice. Really nice. And then looking at her face, here's her face. Now, she is really pretty. Love her little freckles and her snowflake. And then I wanted to remove this plastic, but it's actually tied down with these plastic tabs, so I'll have to remove that, which is kind of annoying. Like, I can forgive, you know, I usually keep these for the headbands and stuff because I don't typically remove them, but I find that this plastic piece is putting it on there is kind of annoying, but I get it. I guess to try to keep the hair nice and neat. Now, again, here's what the tinsel looks like. It's super cute. She seems to have like different shades of pink, light blue, purple. Her hair is like on a top knot and it is short. It is really cute. Now, I think everyone is saying this is probably, I'm not good at this, like pointing out what type of hair types they have, but I'm pretty sure this one is polypropylene. It's, for me, it's not the end of the world. I haven't had any issues with poly yet. Like, I know that it can get really like frizzy and ugly at the ends, but like I haven't had any issues. Now, also, I purchased this like spray off Amazon. It's like wig spray for like synthetic hair, and it makes it super slippery and conditioned. Like, I use this on my core doll Abbey and I haven't had any issues. Like, I love it, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. We'll see how it ages, but like, yeah, she looks super pretty though, and I love her little earmuffs. Sorry, I'm going on a rant, but yeah, super cute. I really like her expression. What do you guys think? Is it cute or what? Okay, let me remove this stuff and then we're gonna see her with her accessories. Where are my Tracy Martell tweezers? So here is Abbey without all the packaging, and she's super cute. Now, the more I look at her, the more I think that Maying's face is wonky. Like, it almost feels like this eye is not quite lined up properly. But we're just gonna not look at it that much. So yeah, so as far as her accessories, here are her glasses. Now, her glasses are not the same as her G1 doll, or her G1, her core doll. I keep messing up. Her core doll. So these ones are different. Other than that, we have her little paint palette here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, she has this really cute little like henna hand over here on this side. So that's cute. That's a cute little detail to have. And then as far as holding her thing, I think she holds it pretty, I'm assuming we just put it in her thumb and then she'll hold it like if she's painting, right? That's the assumption. Okay, so I'm assuming we'd go like that. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's actually perfect. Okay, so yes, and then she could be painting on this side, which I still don't see why she would hold it like this or hold a paint palette if she's using, you know, color pencils. We're just gonna pretend these are like, I don't know, brushes or something. Or maybe, oh, smacking my camera again. Maybe they're like ink pens or something, right? And that color's not even on there because it doesn't match up. But we're gonna pretend, okay? This is imagination land. So she's gonna go ahead and paint that beautiful picture of Tundra that we were looking at. So we're just gonna put this on the wall here, and then she's like, oh, I'm a masterpiece. Loves it. I'm a masterpiece. I'm making a masterpiece. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for these. Let's see how she holds her chainsaw, because she can do a sculpture or go on a murderous spree. I feel like this one can go like here? No? Maybe? That'd be such a weird way to hold it. I guess she could hold it here like that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then this one, am I doing it wrong? Maybe, well, because I feel like she should be able to hold that other side too, right? Like, wouldn't that make, oh, okay. Maybe like that? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Kinda. So, here we have her sculpture, and then she'd be like, and then it turns out like this somehow. I don't know. Do people actually do that? I mean, I don't know. Like, these are things that I need to look up. Just, oh, she was chainsawing too much. Oops. So I'm swapping out her cardigan for her bomber jacket, and this is what her shirt looks like underneath. It's just like a black tank top. And then I feel like that's gonna make it so much easier because of the short sleeve, or the no sleeves, should I say. The no sleeves is gonna make it a lot easier for me to just, yeah, it does, to just slide this up here. Unlike Venus's, which was struggling because of the way that the long sleeve was getting in the way. So that's pretty cool. And just pop these right back in there. Hear that little satisfying pop there. And then put this here. Put this here. Okay. So yeah, it looks cute. It's a moment. Oh yeah, and I pulled out her core doll Tundra because she needs to look at her to inspire her to draw or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and pose her with that. Like so. I really love how she holds this, by the way. That's like really cute. Put her color. And voila! Now she's coloring and painting Tundra. And we're gonna put her chainsaw down here because just in case she needs that. You never know when you need a chainsaw. And yeah, so that's it for her accessories, guys. What do you think? I think it's super cute. Oh, let's put on her earmuffs. Because like, why not, right? So they were held down with the plastic tabs and with rubber band. But they do kind of just stay on by themselves too. Like, I'm not gonna say they're perfect, like they will do that. But like if you maneuver them in a way, like it's not gonna be like, oh my god, it's the end of the world if she can't have them. Like, but they do hold up fine. Like, see, and like she'll be able to put on her earmuffs so that she doesn't have to listen to herself chainsawing away, and it's super cute. So yeah, what do you guys think? Adorable. Abbey also has the same articulation as the other Monster High dolls. Really nice rotation on her head, swivel arms, 90-degree elbow swivel. She does have the torso joint as well. 90-degree, oh, her skirt almost came out. You see that? Oh my god. 90 degrees on her legs. Oh my god, sweetie, put it away. And it's just Velcro all the top, so yeah, that thing ripped open. A wardrobe malfunction. But yeah, so that is her articulation. Now for lovely comparisons, as you can see here, the core doll Abbey seems to be like a lighter shade of blue in her skin than this one. This one's more like a slight darker blue, like a slight. Also in their faces, like she has like a more round face where she has a narrower face from what I can tell. So that's really interesting. I would think that they would keep like the same face mold, but like, am I tripping? Like, no, like it really looks like her face is a little more wider. This one has like a more narrow. Maybe it's just mine. Am I crazy? I don't know, but what do you guys think? Which one do you prefer? Now, me personally, I actually really love the core doll, the core doll Abbey. I don't know why, I just think she's super cute, but like, I do love having options, so like, they're both really cute. I don't know, I think they're both really cute. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Abbey. So that is pretty much it for my review on these girlies. Now they are super duper cute. I really love Venus. I think she looks super adorable. Her outfit is not the greatest and her jacket kind of sucks too. But other than that, I mean, just the hair alone is just like a good enough reason for me to purchase this doll. I also love that she's like a face forward, like she's looking straight ahead, and she also has a dark lip, so I really love that. Abbey, she's okay. I feel like I could have passed on her. Like, she was really cute, but like, I don't know. I think I like the core doll a little bit more. And like, her accessories are really cute though. Like, I'll give her that. She does have the better jacket. And like, I still don't get why we don't get a paintbrush. But like, other than that, her outfit's okay. She looks cute. Like, I still prefer the core doll, but yeah, overall, they're still cute. Am I happy I got them? Yeah, why not? It's always nice to have like more outfit options and like better ways to display your dollies or like customize them to make them however you want them to look. So I always love that part, and I feel like that's why I purchase more than like one of the same doll, so that I can have options as far as like outfits go and I can just mix and match. So that's probably what I will do with Abbey. But other than that, super cute, super love. Are you guys gonna get them? Do you guys love them? Are they easy passes for you? And yeah. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention this: the dolls don't come with stands. I purchased these on a 3-pack on Amazon, but I really love them. They're really good stands. So yeah. Other than that, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed my review, please give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, then let me know why. Why do you hate it? But other than that, happy collecting, everyone, and until next time. OMG, you guys, I've been lying this entire time. She did come with a paintbrush. I don't know how the hell I missed this. I looked at my floor and it was on the floor and I was like, wait a minute, I don't even recall seeing that in the packaging. But yeah, she comes with a paintbrush, guys. So she is a painter. I was lying this whole time. Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. But now you know, we all make mistakes. But yeah, it's actually really cute. What do you guys think? I'm a disaster girl. I'm about to go paint myself a clue.